Hi, Kunal. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Loredana, and likewise. It's been a while, but finally glad to connect again.
Kunal, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. I work for Kinara International. We have multiple in-house sub-brands, and I am the ambassador for the SpartanPac brand. We supply and support the food delivery industry with backpacks and equipment. And we love working with players in the gig economy and supporting, we enjoy supporting their growth and the excitement that comes from working with those companies.
Nice, thank you. Can you maybe share a bit about your business development challenges and what led you to join the course in the first place?
Sure. We joined this course. We needed something different, refreshing, and energizing for the entire team. We joined the ABM program to create a more systematic approach in sales, to understand our method of sale. We wanted to create a sales playbook, and we wanted to follow a certain procedure and process to ensure all of our customers fed through the same process. The program allowed us to create that and give us more confidence in where we stand, our offering as well to our customers, and then put together a proposal for our customers with a systematic approach.
But who exactly is your ideal customer profile?
Sure. So number one, we learned that sales is simply not an overnight process. It's all about nurturing the lead, spending time with the client, understanding their requirements, their pain points, and having 6 to 8 active touch points before we even consider offering them a solution. This was something that we've always heard about, but didn't realize how important it was. Sending a potential customer an email and checking in with them and trying to make a sale straight away simply did not work. And this approach, since the course, is certainly helping, and we've had some conversion ever since. That was number one, and that was my biggest takeaway from the course. Second takeaway from the course was the tools. You introduced us to 2 tools that we implemented straight away together on a call. Since implementing those tools, I've been using it nonstop. We've then been receiving leads, nurturing those leads, and then following up on those leads, and having a more robust process rather than it being freestyled or waiting for a referral from an existing customer. Then in terms of who we want to speak with next, we provide backpacks and equipment to couriers from Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat, Gorillas, Wolt, GoPuff. We're creating these products and equipment to ensure that the courier is fit for the road. They must be comfortable. We're interested in their safety. SpartanPac, we love the brand that we've created because we stand for good quality.
So what is the value proposition for this ideal customer profile?
So at SpartanPac, our true USP is being on ground in China. We have an office there with multiple relationships in manufacturing. We're able to design, manufacture, and then distribute the product globally with no concern. We're able to ensure that the product being purchased is checked, quality controlled, and delivered to the location of choice, and then also complete the final mile delivery service to the courier as well. In this entire process, we simultaneously create a web shop solution for your couriers or the company, Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat, and so on, and are able to ensure that their couriers have a space to go to request for their equipment and have delivery to their home.
If I would have perhaps something like a store or a chain, a store chain that I want to expand into a home delivery, it seems like I can actually contact SpartanPac, and then you can take care of everything from concept all the way to actually providing me with the delivery pack. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we launched one of our first cities with Uber Eats in 2017. That was Canada, and we had a successful launch there, and that's when the whole Uber Eats idea came to life. Since then, we've supported them globally and continue to bring their ideas to life. And that's what we do. We're an extension to their business and any other businesses that we work with. And we can certainly support them with their growth and ensure that we keep up with their growth as well.
Amazing. And I have to admit, as a customer, I kind of identify Uber Eats with the bags that you guys did for them, from concept all the way to, getting them safely to the delivery person. I myself started using Uber Eats only after seeing the backpack on a delivery person. That's when I realized, oh my God, there's, Uber Eats is here. So thanks for that. That's amazing that you guys do that. Now, moving on, you already mentioned a few things that I think you enjoyed about the course, but can you share some more maybe about, I don't know, how's the format? How was, working with your cohort, in the group and so on?
Yeah, sure. So the course was 8 weeks in length. It was a 2.5-hour session per week for 8 weeks. And we had homework. It was like being back at school again. The homework allowed us to take back what we learned in the 2 hours, the 2.5 hours, and bring it back to the team, do the homework together, and then share it with Loredana again. And in this process of doing, we uncovered truths of our business that we hadn't known before. We aligned as a company. The team was aligning as well on priorities. And so it was an eye-opener for us. And if we hadn't taken part in this program, I'm sure we'd have still been a little bit more backwards with our approach.
Any feedback and suggestions?
Feedback. It was a great course and certainly eye-opening for us. Just from my experience, if we could implement the single sessions, direct one-on-one, for example, you and I, from week one, that would have helped us throughout the process some more. But no complaints, because I know after the course ended, after the 8th session, we were still in touch for the weeks after and connecting. And I actually just connected with your colleague Daniel last week and got some help on a tool that I'm using as well.
Amazing. Yeah. And please reach out anytime you need to. We'd be happy to help, myself, Daniel, or anybody else from the team. I understood you had some clear outcomes. Is there anything else you want to share in terms of outcomes? Like you mentioned the team alignment, you mentioned you have some opportunities. Is there anything you want to expand upon?
Yes, I can. Since participating in the program, I actually reached out to some contacts using the tools that were discovered, and having not got an email response back from them for months, having done it through LinkedIn and understanding their personality and so on through the tools, I was able to approach the situation with much better light. And since doing that, we came to a resolution, I think, within 24 hours. And that was a great takeaway for me. But it was more just having this eye-opening experience that then allowed me to do this. Otherwise, I would have done it the old traditional way, waiting for an email and then following up, but not receiving back any reply.
Okay, amazing feedback, right? To wait for months and compare it with 24 hours. I think that's the power of technology, because we leverage sort of a traditional ABM or prospecting model, but then we add a lot of, let's say, speed and engagement just because of the tools which provide us for better response rates or faster delivery, or automating some parts of the process which spare you time and resources and so on. So hopefully you will see more outcomes based off of it. Thanks for sharing that.